Hi, hello everyone, it is I, the Screamin' Otso. Welcome back to more Let's Play Jak 2. You may be wondering what I'm doing back in the dig site. Well, it is true that I do not have a full count of precursor orbs right now. The true number that you should have at this point in the game that I am at right now is 85. And I was running all around the game, wondering where I missed at least just one. And it turns out I missed one right down here. Because as you can see, you can come down and drop down here, and there's your last precursor orb. So if you knew this was the last one and have been screaming at me for the past how many other episodes, there it is. I now have a full count of all the precursor orbs in the game. I really thought I was going to miss a whole lot more, but nope, it was just that one here at the dig site. And I felt like I should get that before we even head to the other place that we need to head to right now. And before we should head there. Because there's only one other time where you can head somewhere else in the air train, and that is the Metalhead Nest, which is the last level of the game. So without any further ado, let me get on with the rest of our story here, and I'll meet you back in Haven City. So I'll see you guys then when I get to the precursor statue, because I can actually trade in some Metalhead skull gems. So I'll see you guys when I get to the statue house.
Now that you carry the weight of darkness on your shoulders, you alone cannot save us. Our last hope rests with one still untouched by pain, and you must protect this young soul in our moment of truth. I grant you another dark power.
Dark Jak is now invincible. Well, that's pretty cool, actually. Now, whenever we find ourselves in harm's way and are about to die, we can turn into Dark Jak to take care of all of our problems. Although, do keep in mind, Dark Jak is a limited time only. If you want to use him because you're about to die, you can't use him indefinitely. Not in this game, at least. In this one, you can't use him indefinitely. So, sorry about that, but you can't. In other words, we're heading towards Kira now, because that is our only other place to be right now. So, I'll see you guys when I get to the stadium.
The Rift Rider's finished, but if my father's right and the ring is somewhere in the Metalhead nest, how are we going to get the Rift Rider there to use it?
Look! Bruder just knew friends would need lift if Metalheaders attack.
Bruder, you the man!
Lucka balloons are finest lifters in world, but they is easy target.
Right. You guys get the Rift Rider to the nest. I'll stay here and defend your takeoff and getaway.
Once again, being your friend sucks! I wanna go on the balloon!
You keep stadium safe while we prep balloon for lift away. Oh no, here they come! Metalheaders!
Alright guys, so here we are. Gotta protect old Samos and young Samos from all these metalheads. I did the mission over a few times here, so as to get all the Metalhead skull gems I can collect here. So if you do want to get all the Metalhead skull gems, just do the mission a couple times and keep inching forward too, because if you try to get all the precursor orbs, if you if you try to get all the skull gems at once, you will have one of them die, or get critically injured, and or have yourself die. Best strategy here is to do this move right here. With the blaster, just jump in the air, spin around, and tap the fire button. The wasteland move is literally the best move ever. And in the sequel game after this one, we get a really, really good gun. That's an upgrade of the blaster, so let's do that. Here we go. Not until the third game though. Till then, we're stuck with the blaster right now. And like, dude, my question here is, I want to know who did this. So, Bruder hired somebody for this. I want to know who did this here. Alright, anytime now.
I'm pumping away!
Must be nice floating away while we die down here!
We'll meet near the nest. See you soon, Jak. Be careful.
Yeah, Jak, be careful.
construction site.
Well, that being said, with Finn's horrifyingly dying message there, says we gotta go to the construction site. As you might remember from the last episode, he called us when the Metalheads had breached the city. They were breaking into the power station, and unfortunately, the only person there was Finn. So, yep, Finn is gone. He's gone forever now. He's never coming back. He's dead. Either way, I think this is actually our first time going to the construction site here. So, for once, I'm actually not going to be cutting to another area that we've already been. This time, I'm actually showing the way to a brand new area that we've never been to before. Either way, we do know our way through here, so I am going to cut my way out of the slums. Okay, everyone, here I am. I had just exited the slum area. The construction area is in here. It's in this area, the more industrialized section here. So, construction site is actually going to be way into this place here. Going around these few corners. So crazy how the city is still being, like, attacked by metalheads, bro. That's crazy, man. So, much like the underground hideout, the construction site is also in a dead end. Over here in this side. Seems that Vin actually had a pretty good lead with the construction site. Not only is the Baron here, but someone else. Let's go and see who that is.
Core, what's going on?
I'm sure you know. Deep down in your darkest nightmares. We've met before, remember? Everything's going exactly as planned.
Jack! It's the Metalhead leader!
Now you see. Without the shield wall disrupting my powers inside the city, I am my full potential now. So for the last time, give me the Precursor Stone! If the city must die, then we all die! Ah! I will find that stone if I have to crush this city one brick at a time! You are the supreme weapon, Jack. And I made you. Still, any leader worth his salt always has his backup plan. Remember, the first rule in making a bomb is to always make two.
Oh, okay, I'm going in. Man, what a mess of junk in here. All jumbled coils and switches. Should I unhook the blue wire? Wait a minute, are Otzel's colorblind? Let me just break a few more things and see if anything pops loose. Boom! Gotcha! Like candy from a baby.
Well, sucks. But I guess now it's time for a fun fact. So, the voice actor for this Baron, right here, Baron Praxis, the voice actor for him is the same guy who voiced Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob SquarePants. Either way, new area, so there's precursor orbs. There's two. So there's one right there, and there's going to be another one right over here. Can I roll jump? Thank you. Right there. Boom. So, with all this out of the way, the Baron is dead, Errol's dead, Vin's dead, Sig, unfortunately, is also dead. Everyone is dying, and it's all Jack and Daxter's fault. Feel like the heroes yet? Okay, no, that's messed up. That's messed up to say, bro.
They may have left their nest vulnerable. Jag, you've got to get out to the wasteland and breach the nest barrier any way you can. Maybe if you get inside and take out the Metalhead leader, the army will collapse. It's a long shot, but it might be our only chance.
Seal off the area.
So it's been said, with the Metalheads attacking the city, they have left their nest vulnerable. So, now's a good time to actually go there and actually take the fight straight to the wasteland and get to the Metalhead nest. Although, I will save that for next time. So, if you did enjoy, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to share the video so my content gets out to a wider audience of people. As always, I like to entertain the masses. And, if it's still an option, leave a hype. Hype the video up. Get it out there to anyone. But I feel like that's enough of me rambling. So, do everything that I said, and in the next episode, I'll see you guys next time when we tackle the Metalhead nest and actually bring the fight to 4. So, I'll see you guys then. Peace out.